What's up, guys? Pastor Rob here with another reaction video in our 4-song 50K subscriber giveaway marathon. This song is going to be American Football. Which is a weird name for a band.
Yeah, interestingly, the name is kind of what intrigued me to check them out at first. The first time I'd heard them mentioned was by YouTuber Rob Scallon in one of his videos. I was like, I should go check those guys out. I never ended up checking them out then. I kind of forgot about them. But a while later, I saw them in my recommended, and I was like, hey, I've been meaning to check those guys out. So
I thought maybe you were trying to watch football highlights.
Maybe.
So the song we're doing is called Stay Home. And this album was one in our 50K giveaway where we gave away 4 albums. This one is for Brian Lehman from Pennsylvania.
You're a lucky guy.
Lucky. According to Gage, you're a lucky guy. We're gonna find out.
I would have kept that if it wasn't for you.
It's funny because Gage, when we got home, Gage was like, I don't know, man. This is pretty good. Do I have to give it away? I said, yes. So he really wanted to keep it. Hopefully you'll enjoy this. Thank you guys for all of you guys, everyone that's won in our 4-song marathon here. Thank you all for being subscribers and viewing our videos and entering the giveaway. We're going to review the song and give you a little bit of a biblical perspective on it, if we can. Interestingly, I was thinking as I was reading where Brian was from. He's from Pennsylvania. I don't know if I've told you this before, but I went on a trip to Pennsylvania and learned how to polka dance. I just lost. No, well, get back in this camera. Get back in the camera. That wasn't why I went. I went with a friend, and it was just supposed to be fun. And I went with the family. I didn't know what it was going to be. They were just going to Pennsylvania to visit some family for a week. Oh, that sounds like fun. I'll go. It was summertime or whatever it was. And yeah, it was a polka festival.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Was that family had roots in
they were
whatever?
Polish. Yeah, they were Polish.
Oh, okay.
Ate some really good food. You Polish people have some really, really good food.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh man, yeah, man. Still to this day, kielbasa and kraut, man, that's my jam.
Yeah.
I'll eat that like crazy. So, Brian, congratulations. Thank you for entering. Let's go ahead and dive right into the video.
All right.
Not even a video. The song.
Yeah.
We ripped this, right?
Yeah, we ripped it straight from the CD in the highest quality we can get.
Was that Apple lossless?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. So we're going to hear good quality here. Have I heard you play that before?
You've probably heard me play something similar that I've came up with.
Now, tell me, before we get into this, one of the things that I remember Gage talking about was that they really inspired him on his guitar.
Yeah. One thing that these guys use a lot in their music, I'm not sure if they incorporate it in this song, but that is alternate tunings. And ever since I heard them, I took some of the tunings that they've used in their songs and started using them in my own music.
Do the tunings have names, or is just the order?
If they do have names, I'm not aware of them.
All right, cool. Well, cool. All right, sorry to pause it. Let's go. Sounds like something you'd play. That's what made me pause it. sounds so good.
But that's life. So social.
So does the snare. The snare tone on this album is great.
That's life. So social. That's life. It's so social. So physical. But that's life. It's so so emotional. So stay home.
Nice. Slow fade. Oh,
Different song.
yeah, that was some Dylan Chase. that was an interesting experience. It was very hypnotic.
Yeah. I actually had a hard time commenting during the song because it just like puts me in a trance.
Yeah, it was, and it was very very well written. I'm looking in here. I see the guy's a telly player. Which you're a telly player.
Yeah. When I found out that they played tellies, I was like, nice.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you happen to have at the moment. I know you want something else.
Yeah.
What is it you want?
I wouldn't mind a PRS. I mean, that's like really expensive. I have a feeling my next guitar that I'd be able to afford would probably end up being a Jazzmaster.
Oh, I'm thinking more like a Squire. Such a good. So yeah, it's interesting because I'm looking in the insert here and it has the tuning. So like you talked
does,
about,
yeah.
FACGCE for that song. The next song is EB, D sharp, G sharp, B E.
It seems like the one for Stay Home is actually one that I've used before. I think that's the one that my guitar is currently tuned to. So that's cool. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, it even shows the time signature 7/4. Talks about the song, which I think is really really neat. So your overall, obviously, you like the song. You chose the album, and you like the band. Did we talk about where they got the name from?
I actually don't even know where they got the name from.
That is the strangest thing. Somebody let us know in the comment section of this video where they got this name from and why they chose such a, I don't know, odd name.
Yeah.
I guess it's odd, and the way they put it on the album, it's Merrick and football.
I've always thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, so there's some meaning there. Not much in the way of lyrics, but what was there, as I was reading the lyrics there, is pretty interesting. The main part of it says, "Don't leave home again if empathy takes energy, because everyone feels just like you." What a conundrum. Now, I'm a very empathetic person, so
Same.
yeah. So when I get around somebody who's hurting, I hurt. When somebody's sad, I'm sad, and I carry it, and I feel it. And it takes your energy. If you're around somebody who's sad, even if they're really extremely one way or the other, it zaps you.
Yeah.
And the answer is for him is just stay home because everybody feels like you. So what a conundrum, because the person has an emotional struggle
Yeah.
and that's inflamed by empathy. So to share it with somebody means they're going to share with you, and it's going to take more of your energy and put you in this sort of circular, dog chasing its tail sort of scenario.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a trap. And he sung it in such a, I don't know, indie sort of
Yeah.
kind of that's life as a matter of fact sort of way.
Yeah.
And that's a sad place to be. What is it called, agoraphobic or whatever, where you just don't want to leave the house anymore. And even it's just that's life.
So.
So it's the way it is. Not neither here nor there.
Yeah.
That's just what you're going to have to deal with. Empathy is something that is a good characteristic in our world, because we're selfish. Sometimes having empathy can be draining because we're trying to help this person. We're absorbing their energy, so to speak. But God actually is very empathetic. Got this from Got Questions here. So quote from Got Questions is, God is the very best at empathy. He knows how we are formed. He remembers that we are dust. Psalms 103:14. He personally feels the pain of his people. Quote, you keep track of all my sorrows. You have collected all my tears in your bottle. You have recorded each one in your book. Psalm 56:8. How comforting is to know that God records all of our tears and all of our struggles. How good to remember God's invitation to cast all your cares upon him because, quote, he cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. God is empathetic to our situation. When you're in a position where you are sad and your energy zapped and you do want to stay home because of that, seek God. Seek God first. He hears. He pays attention. He wants to be there for us. He wants to comfort us. So like the one song we talked about, him being our refuge, our shelter. What was that? The Demon Hunter song. Was that 3 songs ago?
2.
Two. It was the first song we did in this little series. So keep that in mind when you're struggling. So I assume we have a mixed audience here, but when you are struggling emotionally, and the empathy that you have takes so much energy, and you realize that everybody just feels like you, which is actually sort of comforting in and of itself, which sort of goes back to the August Burns Red song that we did, right?
Yeah.
People are struggling, just like you. And it's okay to struggle. You're not alone in your struggles. Cast your cares on the Lord because he does care for you. So that's song number 3 in our 4-song 50K subscriber marathon.
Yep.
As I thought, we're getting a little silly and a little tired here. It takes a lot of energy sitting before these studio lights and with all the turning wheels. Thank you guys for joining us. That wraps up another video. I hope you found it informative. If you have any questions, please, you can leave them in the comment section. Find me on Facebook or send me an email. All of that stuff will be in the description of this video. We're about to jump in video number 4 in the series, which is
Lantlos.
Lantlos. What's the song?
You're putting me on the spot.
Yeah, what's the song? You messed me up last video. What's the song?
The song is Minus Mensch.
Minus Mensch?
Or Minus Mensch. Not sure.
Minus Mensch. Okay. Sounds German.
Yeah.
Probably ought to call Lucas for that one. All right. We'll see you on the next video.
Peace.
Peace.